Hello and welcome. Students, we continue with arithmetic progression and this is last lecture for AP, and today we are discussing sum statement sums. The first one, a carpenter was hired to build 192 window frames. The first day he made 5 frames, the next day he made 2 more, that is 7, and then he made day before. So next day it will be 9 and so on. How many days did it take him to finish the job? So that means he is increasing number of frames made each day by 2. So this is an arithmetic progression. We want sum of the series to be 192. Let us say he takes n days. Then sum of n terms, this will be 192. So this is AP with first term 5 and common difference of 2. Sum of n terms is n by 2, 2a, that is 2 into 5 plus n minus 1 into common difference of 2. This is equal to 192. So this is n, 10 plus 2n minus 2. This is equal to 192 into 2. This is 384. 2n square plus 8n minus 384. This is 0. Divide throughout by 2. This is 192 and equal to 0. Let us solve the quadratic. This is n plus 16 into n minus 12 and equal to 0. This gives us n is equal to minus 16, which is not possible. Number of days cannot be negative. The second factor gives us n is equal to 12. So that means it took him 12 days to finish the job. Students, if you are unable to split it like this, you should use quadratic formula. So n is minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac, that will be plus 4 into this thing. This is 768, so divided by 2 into 1, minus 4 plus minus, this is 784, root of 784 is 28, so this will be with plus sign, minus 4 plus 28 is 24, 24 upon 2. This is 12, so 12 days. A man accepts a position with an initial salary of rupees 5200 per month, and he'll receive an automatic increase of rupees 320 in the very next month and each month thereafter. So next month it will be 5200 plus 320. That is 5520, and next month it will be 5520 plus 320, that will be 5840, and so on. We have to find his salary for the 10th month. So salary for 10th month will be 10th term of this AP, that is first term 5200 plus 10 minus 1 into common difference of 320, which is 5200 plus this is 9 into this, so that's 8080. So rupees 8080. This is salary for the 10th month. Second part, we have to find his total earnings during the first year. So that means we have to find out sum of 12 terms of the series. So sum of 12 terms, 12 months in a year, this is 12 by 2 into 2 times a, which is 5200 plus 11 times d, d is 320. This is 6 10400 plus this is, that's 6 into, this will be 13920, multiplying this is 0 so many rupees. So this is the answer. This is his total earnings during the third question. We are given that sum of interior angles of a triangle we know is 180 degrees. We have to show that sums of interior angles of polygons with 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on sides form an AP. Then we have to find sum of interior angles for a 21 sided polygon. So from geometry we know that sum of interior angles of n sided polygon, for n sided polygon it's 2n minus 4 into 90 degrees. So for triangle when n is 3, this will be 2 into 3 6 minus 4 2 into 90, this is 180 degrees. We know this is true. For a quadrilateral n is 4, so this will be 4 into 2, 8 minus 4 is 4 into 90, this is 360 degrees. Then for n is equal to 5, this will be 10 minus 4 6 into 90, 540. For 6, this is 720 degrees and so on. So the first part was we are to show that this is an AP. So we can see this is an AP. This is sums of interior angles of polygons with 3, 4, 5, 6 sides and so on. So this is an AP with first term 180 degrees. Common difference is also 180 degrees. Next we have to find out sum of interior angles for a 21 sided polygon. So 21 sided means it will be 19th term, because we are starting from 3. So 21 sided means it will be 19th term of this series. Let's find out 19th term. This is first term 180 plus 19 minus 1 into d. D is 18 degrees. It's 180 degrees plus 18 into 180 degrees. It's 180 common. 1 plus this is 18 degrees. It's 180 into 19 degrees. So this is, or let's write, this is 180 plus 180 into 18 is 3240. 3240 and 180. So this will be, this is equal to 3420 degrees. This is sum of interior angles for a 21 sided polygon. A piece of equipment costs a certain factory rupees 6 lakhs. So this is initial cost. It depreciates in value 15% in the first. So depreciation is decrease in value. Depreciation in 1 year. This is 15% of 6 lakhs. And this is 15 upon 100 into 6 lakhs. And this is 90,000. Then second, depreciation in second year, it's given 13.5%. So that's 13.5 upon 100 into 6 lakhs, because it's also given percent, all percentages applying to the original cost, which is 6 lakh rupees. So this will cancel out. This is 27 by 2 into 6,000. This is 3,000. So this is rupees 27 into 3 is 81,000. This is depreciation in second year. So we have to find value at the end of 10 years. Similarly, we can find out depreciation in third year. That is 12%, 12 by 100 of 6 lakhs, and that is rupees 72,000. So we can see this amount of depreciation, 90,000, then 81,000, 72,000 and so on. This is an AP in which first term is 90,000, and the common difference, that is minus 9000. Common difference we have of minus 9000. So let us find out sum of 10 terms of this. That will be total depreciation in 10 years. Total depreciation in 10 years, that is 10 by 2 into 2a, that is 2 into 90,000 plus 9 into d. This is 5, this will be 180,000 minus 81,000. So this is 5 into 99,000, and this is rupees 49500. So this is total decrease in value, total depreciation or total decrease in value. So what is value at the end of 10 years? Value at the end of 10 years, this is initial value of 6 lakhs minus the total depreciation, which is 49500. So it's only 1,05,000 rupees. So this is the answer, 1,05,000 rupees. Man is to count rupees 10,710 rupees for first half an hour. For half an hour, that is for 30 minutes, he is counting at the rate of rupees 180 per minute. So in 30 minutes it will be 180 into 30, that's he would have counted 5,400 rupees. So what is left? 5,400 rupees 5,310. This is left after half an hour, after 30 minutes. After this he counts at a rate of rupees 3 less every minute than the preceding minute. That means in the 31st minute he is counting 177 rupees, then 3 less 174, 171, and so. So what should be sum of, let us say, and he counts for n minutes. So what is sum of n terms of the series? It's the amount left to be counted, 5,310. So this is 5,310, and that is equal to n by 2 into 2a, 2 into 177 plus n minus 1. Common difference here is minus 3. We can see this is an AP in which first term is 177 and the common difference, that is minus 3. So this is sum of n terms. Shift 2 to this side. This is n into, this is 354 minus 3n plus 3. This is n into 357 minus 3n. This is 10620. 3n square minus 357n plus 10620. This is equal to 0. Dividing throughout by n by 3. This is n square minus 119n plus 3540. This is equal to 0. Now using quadratic formula, n is minus b plus minus. So for a n square plus b n plus c equal to 0, n is minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This is quadratic formula, so I am using quadratic formula here. B square 119 square minus 4 into a into c, which is 3540, and divided by 2 into 1. Now 119 square is 120 minus 1 whole square. A minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So that's 14401 and minus 240. This is 14161. So 119 plus minus, we have 14161 and 3540 into this is 14160 divided by 2 into 1. 119 plus minus, this will be 1 upon 2. So we get two values of n, that is n is 60 or n is 59. So this means total time will be 30 minutes plus 59 minutes, that is 89 minutes. So the person would have counted the total money in 89 minutes. Now why we are not taking 60? Let us find out the 60th term. This will be A plus 59 into D, that is 0. So in 60th minute he is not counting any money, so that means n is 59. 59 this plus 30 already, so that is 89 minutes. This is question. We have two cycles starting at the same place and in the same direction. So let's say this is starting line, this is cycle 1, this is cycle 2. The first one goes at a uniform speed of 10 kilometers per hour. The second, this goes at the rate of 8 kilometers per hour in the first hour and increases speed by half kilometer each succeeding hour. So next will be it's 8.5, 17 by 2 kilometers per hour. Then next it will be 9 kilometers per hour and so on. So after how many hours will the second cycle overtake the first? The second cycle is this. So at the time of overtaking, distance covered by the first cyclist and second will be the same. Distance traveled by, let us say this happens in t hours. So distance covered by the first cyclist, that will be 10 into t and so many kilometers. Similarly, we can find out distance traveled by the second. Distance covered by the second one. This will be sum of this series 8 plus 8.5 plus 9 plus 9.5 and so on. And this is equal to t by 2 into 2 times 8, 2a plus t minus 1 into common difference is 0.5. This is t by 2 into this is 16 and plus this is half t minus half. Now at the time of overtaking, the distance traveled by the two is the same, that is this is equal to this. So we find out t from this. This is t by 2, take LCM, this is 2, this is 32 plus t minus 1. 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 10 is 40t. This is equal to 31t plus t square. T square minus 9t is equal to 0. T into t minus 9 is equal to 0. So two answers, t is 0 or we have t equal to 9. T is equal to 9. T is equal to 0 is the starting point. So when they are at starting point, then they are at the same place, and after that t is equal to 9. That means after 9 hours the second cyclist will overtake the first. So 9 hours is the time. Next question, we are given two digits, the digits of a positive integer having 3 digits are in AP and the sum is 15. The number obtained by reversing the digits is 594 less than the original number. We have to find the number. Okay, before we discuss this question, let us say we have number which is 235. this can be written 2 into its place value, which is 100, plus 3 into place value, which is 10, plus 5 into place value, which is 1. So this is how we get 235. So let's say the three digits are a minus d, a and a plus d. So what is number here? Number is 100 into a minus d plus 10 into a plus d, which is 100, 10 and 1, 111a minus 99d. We are given sum of digits as a minus d plus a plus d is 15. This gives us 3a is equal to 15, or a is equal to 5. Okay, next, now we reverse the digits. We have a plus d, a and a minus d. So what is number on reversal? This is 100 into a plus d plus 10 into a plus a minus d. This is again 111a. Now it will be plus 99d. So when we reverse, the number obtained by reversing is 594 less than the original number. That means this number minus this number is 594. So 111a minus 99d minus 111a plus 99d. This is 594. This will cancel out. So this is minus 198d is equal to 594, or d is equal to minus 3. So a is 5, d is minus 3. So what is the number? Number is a minus d, that will be 8. A is 5, 852. Let us check if it satisfies the given condition. This is number. When we reverse the digits, so first of all 8 plus 5 plus 2 is 15, and 8, 5 and 2 are in AP. Now we reverse the number, it's 2, 5 and 8 difference. This is 594. So this condition is also satisfied. Therefore the given number is 852. 150 workers were engaged to finish a piece of work in a certain number of days. Let us say it was to be completed in n days. So it would have taken 150 into n man days. Now what happens is that 4 workers dropped the second day. So that means first day 150 workers worked. Next day it was 146, then 4 more, the next day 142, and so on. And this way it took 8 more days. That means originally it was to complete it in n days. Now it took n plus 8 days to complete. So let us find out sum of this series. This is AP with first term 150 and common difference is minus 4. So this way we have to find sum of n plus 8 terms. That's n plus 8 upon 2 into 2a, that is 300, plus n plus 8 minus 1 into d, which is minus 4. So it took so many man days. So this number of man days and this must be the same. So equating number of man days, this is n plus 8 upon 2, this is 300, plus n plus 8 minus 1 is n plus 7. So this is n plus 7 into minus 4, multiplying by 2, this is 300n is n plus 8 into, this will be 300 minus 28, 272 minus 4n. Taking 4 common, it's n plus 8 into 4 into 68 minus n. This is 4 into 75 into n. Cancel out 4. This is 75n is equal to 68 into n plus this will be 544 minus n square minus 8n, or n square, this will be plus 15n minus is 544, and this is equal to 0. So n is minus b plus minus b square 225 minus 4ac, 544 into 4, this will be plus now, plus this is 2176 upon 2 into 1, this is equal to minus 15 plus minus, this will be 2401 upon 2, this is minus 15 plus minus, this is 49 upon 2, or n is minus 15 plus 49 is 34, n is 17. So n is 17. So question is, we have to find number of days in which piece of work was completed. The work was completed in n plus 8 days. N is 17. 17 plus 8 is 25 days. The work was completed in 25. Question, we have potato race in which 20 potatoes are placed in a line at intervals of 4 meters, with the first potato being 24 meters from the starting point. So let us show this is starting point and this is the line. The first potato, this is placed at 24 meters, this is potato 1. The second one, second potato, this is 4 meters further, 4 meters. Next potato 3, 4 meters further, and so on. This is 4 meters. So this way we have, this is 20th potato. The contestant, this is starting point, contestant is here. Contestant will go to the first potato and bring it back, then go to the second potato, bring it back, one by one. We have to find out the total distance he would have covered. So to carry the first potato, it covers 24 plus 24 is 48 meters. For second, it will be 24 plus 4 and twice of that, because he used to go and come back. For the next one, it will be 24 plus 4 plus 4 into 2, and so on. This is 48 plus, this is 28 into 2, 56, this is 32 into 2, 64, and so on. So we can see this is an AP in which first term is 48 and common difference is 8, and we have to find out sum of 20 terms of the series. So sum of 20 terms is 20 upon 2 into 2a plus 19 into d, that's 10. This is 96 plus 152, this is 10 into 152 and 96, this is 2480, so many meters. So this is the answer.